small business supporters, I'm Savvy. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe because multiple times a week I put out new videos about books, writing, and small business owner life. Today's video is all about the small business owner life and all about the awesome announcements, so stay tuned. Monday. I hope you guys are having a great start to your week. If you have been following me on Instagram, which if you're not, you should do, it's up on the screen. I'm at SavvyLizer, or my small business is at Forever Home Friends. If you're not following both of those accounts, please go ahead and do that because I post lots of videos and pictures of my adorable dog Chewie on there, and also lots of fun updates about videos and about business stuff and all of that. But if you've been following that, you probably know that recently I was at C2E2, which is Chicago Comic and Entertainment Expo, kind of the Chicago version of Comic-Con, and while I was there, I premiered some brand new accessories for my small business, and I am excited to tell you guys all about them and to tell you that they are now live on the website and all of that good stuff. But I also kind of want to talk to you guys about my process of making them and how that kind of went, because this was all just really exciting and really fun, and I had a great time with this. Very brief background for those of you that don't know, I run a small business called Forever Home Friends. We produce books, stuffed animals, merch, and other items all based on the stories of real rescue dogs. We then sell those books and stuffed animals on our website, foreverhomefriends.com, as well as at festivals, conventions, art fairs, all those kinds of things. And we give 10% of our profits to local animal shelters here in Chicago to help real life dogs in need. So that is my business. That is the majority of my mission of my life as an author, is to do good for the adorable dogs of the world. And to also share their stories, because all their stories kind of parallel real world social issues that we're experiencing and introduce them to kids through a dog's perspective. So that's kind of fun. Anyway, as you guys know, for a long time I've been wanting to turn the concept of having a book and a stuffed animal into more of a collection kind of thing, where you can have a book and a stuffed animal, but that stuffed animal also has other little toys and accessories that go along with them. I'm looking to adding more into the book side as well. I really want it to feel like its own world. I want someone who, you know, adopts one of these dogs, which, you know, when you buy a stuffed animal, you get an adoption certificate with it. So it's like, you know, this dog, I have their story, I can read their book, I know what's going on in their life. I also have an adoption certificate and I have them, I can hug them. Now I have an emotional connection to this dog. I really want to, you know, help people get immersed in these dogs' worlds and feel like that dog is now part of their family as well. So part of that was that I wanted to create additional toys for the dogs. One way I did that, which I showed you guys this past December when we were doing like the Happy Holidays thing, was for Princess Allie. I made her these little pink princess crowns. So in Allie's book, she's a black lab that wants to be a princess. When she gets adopted, she thinks that she's going to go live in a castle and sit on a throne, but it turns out she's just going to a regular house with someone who already has 2 other dogs, and now she has to learn to share and get along with them, and what? That's crazy. So it's about learning to feel like a princess, even if your life is average, and learning to appreciate those little things. But since in her book she fantasizes about being a princess, and since a lot of kids who like princesses have really fallen in love with her, I thought it would be really fun to give her stuffed animal these princess crowns. So they were originally part of her Happy Holidays package, but now I've decided to release these princess crowns as a permanent accessory that you can get for Allie. Basically the way I made this was I used the 3D printer. So I know if you guys have watched any of my business owner day in the life vlogs, I've shown you guys a lot of footage of how the 3D printer works. I've shown you guys my 3D modeling process on Tinkercad and all of that. It's been really, really cool to learn 3D printing as a skill. I'm not perfect at it yet. I definitely have a lot more to learn, but everything I've been doing has been really rewarding. So anyway, this was kind of the first thing that I made, and now this is available on the website to get for Allie. You can get this, and you can also get a cute little princess wand that goes with her. So I had a lot of fun making these. The next item I made, which I was super excited for, if you guys have seen any of the art I've done of Wrigley, so a lot of people like the Wrigley stuffed animal because she's so fluffy and she has a curly tail and her tongue's always sticking out like bleh, because that's how she is in real life. You guys have probably seen the t-shirt that I made of her where she looks like a DJ and she's got on her headphones and she's spinning records, because I just had a lot of fun drawing that and I wanted to put it on a t-shirt. That's one of my favorite pieces of art I've ever made to this day. But I was like, Wrigley needs some headphones in real life. Like, the stuffed animal needs headphones. Because when I would take her to displays, sometimes I would just like put real headphones around her neck, and then people would come up and be like, can I buy those headphones? And I'd be like, no, sorry, these are just part of the display. But then I was like, what if I made cute branded dog size headphones for her? So I got out the 3D modeling software, I got out the 3D printer, I got some plastic online, and I made it happen. Here we go. So these are the final version of Wrigley's little doggy headphones. They have a little paw print heart shape, which a lot of you probably know is kind of the Forever Home Friends logo. It's a little heart-shaped paw print. So yes, so here are Wrigley's little headphones. They slide onto her head, and since her head is really big and fluffy, if for some reason you have any difficult sliding them onto her head, watch this. They pop off super easily, and then you can just pop them back on, and if you wedge them in there, they stay in there perfectly. You don't need to super glue or anything like that. So really, you can kind of play with what size stuffed animal or doll you put them on as well, because if it's someone a little bigger, you can kind of pop it off and pop it back on around their neck, or someone a little smaller, you can just slide it straight on. So I'm really excited about how these turned out, and I had so much fun. I painted these yellow because I thought that the yellow gave a nice pop and it contrasted really nicely with the purple, plus Wrigley's color scheme in her book is light blue, purple, and yellow. So this was really fun to make. So these are Wrigley's headphones. They are now available on foreverhomefriends.com as well. These, as well as Chewies accessory, are $10. And then for Chewie, got a camera! So I made these little cameras. This was such a fun modeling process. They come with a little string so you can put it around his head. So I did a 3D model for this camera. This model actually took me the most work, I think, because I kept having to try different things, try out different ways to get it so that I could loop the string through the sides. So I went through many different models of this, but I came up with this one in the end. It has a little paw print here, and it has little button here. It's not an actual camera, as you guys know, but it's like, boop, it's kind of cute. And it fits right around Chewie's head, so this goes around the stuffed animal head like that, and it hangs on his neck. The reason for this is if you guys have read the book Smile Chewie, it's a book about how Chewie is trying to gain self-confidence, how he's a little nervous to smile for the camera at the shelter when they're trying to take his picture because he has scars on his face due to past abuse. So that's based on my dog Chewie. That is his real story, is he does have scars on his face. He has about 11 of them. They're not as noticeable now because they've healed up really nicely, but they're still there. But now he's a very confident dog. He loves getting his picture taken. He even has his own Instagram at this charming Chewie. You can follow him there. So that's kind of his character arc. It's a story about learning self-confidence and accepting yourself the way you are and overcoming the problems you had in the past by gaining that confidence in yourself. So that's why Chewie has a little camera. He is all about getting his picture taken now. So that's why I made this for him. This is $10 on foreverhomefriends.com as well. Again, 10% of all profits benefit animal shelters. And then finally, Kringle's collection was very easy because I just used the same stuff from the Happy Holidays collection. He is a holiday themed dog already because his story is about finding the right place for you on Christmas. So he comes with one of these little stockings. So he comes with the stocking, and he comes with a little handmade scarf. Here's the human-size version of the scarf. These are fun because they have the little paw print hearts on them. They're so fun, but his is a dog-sized scarf. So I just wanted to put that on for fun. Anyway, so that is what he comes with. And the final thing that I'm adding is actually not an accessory for the stuffed animal. It is actually this necklace. So I made this originally for Valentine's Day. I was like, it would be fun to, like, you know, people buy jewelry a lot for Valentine's Day, and it'd be fun to have like a dog-themed jewelry item. So again, I made this on the 3D printer, and then I painted the paw print pink in acrylic. So that was fun, and then now I've added a string to it, so you can get the necklace with a string and wear it like this. So that is $5 on the website. They're, you know, inexpensive, but I had a lot of fun making them, and now it's like you can wear this jewelry around and show off that you have some love for dogs. So I was like, I'll try venturing into the handcrafted jewelry world for a little bit. So if you like handcrafted jewelry, if you like 3D printing, if you like dogs, then you can go ahead and check out the Puppy Love Necklace on foreverhomefriends.com. What do you guys think of all of these items? Are there other items you'd like to see from me in the future? Are there videos that you guys would like to see of the process of creating these items? I've done a few business owner day in the life vlogs where I've shown my 3D printing process and stuff like that, but what other things do you guys want to see? Let me know in the comments below because I really want to keep creating stuff and keep taking you guys through the process with me. I will see you guys again soon, but in the meantime, don't forget to support small businesses. Happy Monday!